Wow. So I guess we really are here. We really are here at this moment in time where God has decided to transition Prayer and Deliverance Ministries to another season. It's just amazing when I think about it, taking my mind back to 1995, 96, somewhere around my 18th birthday. After I graduated from high school, my father comes to me and tells me, hey, we're gonna leave the comfort of our home, Calvary, to go over to the west side of Charlotte to start a ministry. And I had to make a decision that day because my dad said, hey, you're 18 years old, you're going to college at UNC Charlotte, and I need you to make a decision whether or not you want to stay at home at Calvary or go over to the west side of Charlotte and plant a church. And he said, either way, whatever you decide, we're gonna support you, we're gonna be there with you, but I want it to be your decision. I want it to be something that God touches your heart to do. Because he knew how much I loved my ministry. He knew how much I loved playing the drums. He knew how much I loved working in the media department. And he said, hey, you're 18 years old, you gotta make a decision. Now for your brother, Oliver, who's 13, he ain't got no choice, he gotta go. And so I just appreciate the fact that my dad gave me the choice, but without any hesitation, I knew it was what God wanted me to do. I knew it was a calling on my life. And so to Judah and Anaya, I apologize to you because I know you don't always ask for what your dad's calling is, but I can relate to that. My dad had a calling on his life. My mom had a calling on her life, and it compelled me to want to help and be of a support. Little would I have known that that decision would propel me to this day, making that decision to commit my life to God, to go full throttle. And that's what I've committed my life to up to this point, to go full throttle, to pursue my purpose with passion, to do everything within my will and within my power to love God, to love God's people. And so I pray for those of you all that have joined us for this monumental occasion that you know the heart of myself, you know the heart of Lady Joy, and to our entire family. All we want to do is serve and be of service. In fact, even this celebration was a little unnerving for us because we're not used to just sitting back and letting people serve us, but we appreciate you and we love you for all the labor of love and support. Listen, I've seen ministry have ebbs and flows. I've seen ministries have the highest of highs, the lowest of lows. I've found ourselves in the valley. I've seen the cyclical nature of ministry. And so I'm not new to that, but in this season of Prayer and Deliverance Ministry, it's unlike any other that I've seen since its inception in 1996. The harvest that God has been bringing throughout this ministry over the past 24 months has just been uncanny and phenomenal. And God is really not through with us. We're really going to another level, and I can feel it spiritually. It's a supernatural thing that we're not anything special. We're not anything different than any of the other ministries of like precious faith, but I just believe that all across this world, God is sparking a revival for end time. And so I'm just excited that you're along for the journey with us, and I'm asking for your support. I'm asking for your support like never before. Hey, if I've ever been a blessing for you, if I've ever done anything, if I ever said a kind word to you, if I ever came and helped you with your ministry and helped with your leadership and helped with your church growth, I need you now more than ever. And so now that I'm in this driver's seat as the senior pastor, as the shepherd of this flock, I really believe that God is about to do something in the city of Charlotte. We are literally in the middle of a building fund campaign. We are in the process where we're just about there, ready for our footing, foundation, and slab, and ready to erect our building. But as with every building fund project, you know, things come and things happen. And so we've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars in infrastructure, getting the land prepared, whether it was from clearing and grading, stormwater ponds and inspections and zoning and getting variances and different things, all of that stuff, that's the minutia of building. And now we're at a process, literally when we got our building permit, the day that we got our building permit was the day that the pandemic started. And COVID-19 happened. And so ever since COVID-19, supplies have skyrocketed. Listen, I know you know all of those things as far as inflation and those things of that nature. But what I know about ministry is if God gives you a vision, he will always give you provision. In fact, in the Latin, that word pro means for. And so when God gives you a vision, he's literally saying, hey, I've already accounted for all of your provision. And so what I know that I'm not an island on my own. I know there's some supporters out there that love us, that appreciate what PDT has been able to do over this almost 30 years of existence. I'm gonna ask if you will partner with us tonight. I'm gonna ask if you will be liberal in your giving, do something that perhaps you've never done before, and just be a covenant partner with us and just help us get this building fund project off the ground. Ever since last year, we've had so many souls coming to get baptized, filled with the gift of the Holy Ghost. They are planting in this ministry for growth. We are literally discipling men all over the city, women all over the city, families all over the city. And we just need just one final push to get us to the stage where we'll be in our new sanctuary. And so we're celebrating tonight, but if you'll help us, I believe we'll celebrate on down the road as we go into our new facility. Listen, I love you with the love of Jesus. I appreciate you more than ever. Hear my heart when I tell you that no labor of love that you have done has gone unnoticed. My family and I are forever grateful and indebted for you. But help us take the city. Watch PDT partner with you. And I'm telling you, it's only up from here. So I love you. God bless you. And let's celebrate a little bit more. God bless.